Have you ever thought about all the things in your life that will one day cease to exist? Truth is, all things in your life will one day cease to exist. Now, that might sound like a depressing thought, but that's not where I'm going today. I just want us to grasp the truth and the way of all things on our world. And it's a world marked by sin, it's a world marked by death. The truth is, all the things we see around us will one day have an end. They will cease to exist. And you know that's true. You know flowers fade away, and grass withers and dies, and your car breaks down and it won't last forever. Your home will one day be a pile of rubble. Everything you see around you today will one day not exist. This is the way of all things in a fallen world. And that can be depressing, and that can take you down a dark rabbit hole, and that can make you really want to hold on to all the things you currently have. But I want to tell you there's one thing in your life that will last forever, and that's the Word of God. The Word of God will last forever. The book of Isaiah says that the flowers fade, the grass withers, but the words of God last or stand forever. Did you know that even heaven and earth are going to pass away? At least according to the words of Jesus. Jesus said in Matthew chapter 24, heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will never pass away. So the one thing in this entire world that you live in that will never pass away, this one thing that will never cease to exist, it's the words of our God. We call it the Bible, the scriptures, but his words are eternal. They last forever. So if there's one thing on our little planet that's going to last beyond our planet, if there's one thing in our life that's going to last beyond our life, if there's one thing in our life that's eternal, we should value it. We should put great stock in it. We should never neglect it. We should never get in the habit of just looking at it once a week or once a month or once a year. If there's one thing on this fallen, broken, dying world that will never break, never fall, and never die, we should really cherish it. That's the Word of God. And there's nothing in this world that will satisfy that eternal part of you like the Word of God. When we listen to the Word of God, it gives us life, it gives us truth, it sets us free, it corrects us. It puts us in tune with our eternal Creator. So this week we've been talking about how important it is that each one of us know the Word of God. That you don't take my word for what God says in His Word. Know your scriptures. And I would just say the best place for you to start, if this is a new thought for you, is download the YouVersion app. There are so many resources on the YouVersion app. You have every translation of the Bible, and they're all very, very good translations. And you have devotionals, and you have Bible studies, and you have daily reading plans. I would encourage you to get involved in a daily reading plan of the Bible. If you don't want to download the Bible on a device, I get it. Break out your analog Bible, your hold it in your hands Bible, and I would suggest start with John. John is the best place to start. If you've never had a systematic reading through of the Bible, don't start with Revelation. Start with the book of John. It's one of the easiest places to start reading the Bible and get in the habit of cherishing the Word of God every day, pouring it into your life. Why would we neglect the one thing in our life that's going to last forever? Let us be people who value, embrace, and read the Word of God, or listen to the Word of God every day, because it's the only part of your day that will last forever.